Paranoia...
That's 1 HP.
Oh yeah, the Paranoia are actually catching so many. Sadak and less though, finding value from the door, and now Texture feeling a little bit pinched here, and the shots aren't clean. Loud turning this one back on its head. And Munchkin
they're both locked out in main.
Yeah, they're both at the same spot. This is rough. The HP is really low though, and GENG just need to try and weather this one out. Les doesn't have the HP to play with, but he does get himself a nice little upgrade here, so could do well. He knows it's coming though. He's read. Oh, you couldn't read that one though.
Breach. Create as many possibilities as possible, but a big crunch outside here. Meteor can't pin anything down.
That's actually horrific for him. He's going to be gutted with that, Lucky. Oh, QCK right nearby, and they are just getting mauled to death here. Loud in their face, aggressive, pushing them in spawn. Loud, unrelenting now. Karen, again, in a similar position to before, this time in a worse scenario, however. Gap here, yep, he knows it. He's a sitting duck. He takes down 130 HP now, and he's unthreatened. Spike is in. Oh my god. Oh my god, I thought
he was way off that.
Aggression towards a Texture, disrespecting the utility. Doesn't care, goes straight through. Stinger in hand, still wants more, not going to get more. Meteor follows up towards QCK, but there's still Tui's, and Tui's is holding on, and he's holding on damn well. No access allowed. Tui's, that's his site. Caron's above you, both, and he gets both. GENG, I mean, the aggression has been there, and they get rewarded for that heads-up work, that diligence in play, and even might catch that mid-lurk. This is lovely. GENG reading loud like a book, prepared perfectly. A fight towards CT. Sadak's here though. This is becoming messy. This isn't right. This is going terribly wrong. And Tui's comes out of the flash just behind Munchkin though. Gonna lose his life. And now where do they go? Do they go back towards A? Do they run it down towards B? They're gonna go into the unknown, and it's the right choice. Munchkin holds them back. And now the 1v1. There's upgrades around, so QCK faster, and QCK has to at least get this to half. He knows it. His options are very limited. That open plant, he's got it to halfway. That's not bad. Oh, and Karen with a wide swing across, dragging QCK's aim. Place for this if they do continue on this pathing, but there is that question mark middle. That was a very around them before, but now Meteor with 3 on the platter, going to spot the first and slip across. He does have support there in the form of Texture.
No way they read Texture.
Surely not, especially by finding Munchkin, right? Like this, if anything, plays him in even further, but he's got to play patience, and it's going to pay dividends. Going to find one, and Lucky claims less. So this battle in middle is somewhat going GENG's way. QCK tries to re-clear.
Oh no.
That's heartbreak. But the second bite of the cherry potentially could be the one. This could be it. Could he find him? Oh, the angle is rotten! And Texture just dancing around him. Leaving Tui's just drifting around like there's nowhere to go. See how well he cleared this. Oh, that's how well. A pop flash. He does turn it, so QCK so quick on that. Can't do much more, though. Finding one. It looks like they're going to be held at the back of Boathouse. They can't escape here. And now it's a firing squad. But Loud onto back. Karen and Meteor in perfect unison. And it's Sadak slowly working forward. Finally gets towards the B site.
The one-way goes up as well.
That's half for GENG here, who are under the gun. The smoke just coming back up. This guy has no hope in it. GENG. Team there, where's the fifth? Doesn't matter, let's focus on the first. Les does find Luckier, so that
fragment doesn't land either.
Might be a bit of a problem here, actually, yeah. Quarantine gonna find Munchkin. Oh, Sadak as well. That's gorgeous. Meteor with a lot on his plate, and he ain't gonna be able to do much about it. That's clear cut from Loud.
Could that be... I was gonna say, I don't know how much of Lakia was visible there, but it didn't look like much.
One enemy remaining.
Sadak luckily played in.
Meantime, we've got that mid-control. Oh, the timing.
That is ridiculous.
Texture. Oh, that's clean from Texture. 2 big hits, 2 headshots. Spike dropped and predicts Tui's just as well.
Oh my God.
On, Texture, get another. Show us what you got.
Round. And looking so damn clean in the process. We talked about it being maybe concerning if GENG have to rely on these individuals, but in rounds like that, it just looks so clean cut. Things down here, but not noted just yet by QCK. Now he will be. The stun comes through, confirming that.
But
Meteor with 3!
Oh my God, in between a rock and a hard place, Meteor puts himself there. He willingly walks into it. Oh, that's just outstanding from Meteor. Away for Sadak. 2 away from Tui's. That's not what you really want on Omen anyway. They're And on the other side, you've got Knife Texture, locked down for Meteor, full purchase. Loud, if you got open plant, can they get out in time? Oh, no, Meteor catching him on the cross. Big punish there. Anyone gonna get caught by this too? None detained, but herded away. And look at Meteor, hot on their heels. Larkio who won, down to county in less than 2. The defuse, it's going on, they can't stop it. GENG crush Loud in the final map here. Incredible performance. And a lot of us now very much on board the GENG train.
Wow. I mean, I'll put my hands up. We talked about this matchup at length when it was announced, and I wasn't really buying into the GENG Stonks coming into this, especially drawing a first round versus Loud.
I think that's a fair assessment.
But I said at the top of this series, today will be the day they validate that hype, and I think they've absolutely done that, Lauren.
Yeah.
Looking so good. I mean, Karen and Texture, obviously the headline is here.
Yes.
Karen, by the way, delivering again top of the board on the final map as well. Map 3 versus a team like Loud delivering. It's a real joy to see, and actually, I'm very pleasantly surprised. I'm quite happy to be wrong in this scenario.
Absolutely, because a lot of people were, and again, if you look at it on paper, you can say, oh, but you know, all of us were worried about Loud.